The WBA welterweight title fight between champion Keith Thurman and challenger Shawn Porter, which was set to take place on March 12th, has unfortunately been postponed because apparently Keith Thurman was involved in a car accident. He didn't sustain any serious injuries. He said himself that it was a low-speed crash. Someone crashed into the back of him, and his airbag was activated and it hit him in the face. And that's the only thing that really caused him any problems, according to him. He was actually in training a few days after the crash, back in sparring, and against his doctor's wishes, according to Keith Thurman, he said his doctor said you shouldn't spar or whatever because this airbag did hit you in the face hard. Keith Thurman actually said it was harder than any punch he's been hit with. I don't know what that says, but I mean, I've never been hit by an airbag, but I do imagine they probably do come out with some force. But he said he was in sparring a few days afterwards because he thought he'd be okay against the doctor's wishes. And he felt stiffness in his neck and his shoulders. And he was forced to stop sparring or whatever. And he's going to be out of action, apparently, for several weeks. Now, Shawn Porter's team, namely his dad, Kenny Porter, has said he wants to see evidence for this because he needs some convincing that Keith Thurman is actually injured. Kenny Porter's made no secret of the fact that he believes Keith Thurman don't really want this fight. Now, there was the interview with a particular YouTube channel, I can't remember which one it was now, with Spencer Fearon, and he said he witnessed a sparring session between Keith Thurman and Shawn Porter several years ago in which Shawn Porter got the upper hand in a major way. So I don't know whether Keith Thurman is spooked because of that. Maybe he's not spooked at all, but I'm just, throwing some conjecture out there. If he is trying to avoid this Shawn Porter fight, is he spooked because of what happened in that sparring session? I mean, I think they've sparred other times as well as that, so maybe he did better in different sessions. Or is it just a genuine injury? Another theory about Keith Thurman is that he's injury prone. We know that he had shoulder surgery, not so long ago. And since that shoulder surgery, some people are speculating that he hasn't been quite the same. And maybe he's lost confidence in himself because he knows he can't perform to the best of his ability because he's so injury prone. He's always mindful of injuring this or injuring that. So he's kind of holding back and doesn't have the confidence going into big fights that his body is going to hold up. So I don't know. Maybe that's something to look into. You guys can speculate on that and tell me what you think about it. It's obviously disappointing. I hope that the postponement isn't too long because this was obviously one that we were all looking forward to. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, people. Do you think this is a genuine injury, or do you think there's something else going on behind the scenes? Let me know in the comment section below, people. It's your boy Hatman.